What's going on, guys? Bill here with another vape review. Today I'm going to talk about the Sigelei 150 watt box mod. It is my first it's the first box mod I've owned, and it's been fantastic. I've had it for a few weeks now, and it's been really good. It is a dual 18650 battery box mod. It's very simple. It's very straightforward, and it has a lot of power to it. It's very solid too. That's one thing I noticed. I was like, wow, it's built really well. Let's take a look at the packaging that it came in real quick. Let me have a quick vape. It's been performing fantastic. So this is the box that it came in. You can see the Sigelei 150 watt. Vape it, love it. It's got Sigelei in blue on the side. It's got some warnings on the back about using the same type of batteries. Make sure they're the same brand, fully charged, not damaged in any way. It's got a little tab here, just slides out. And this is what it came in. It came with a silicone or rubber, I guess it's silicone, sleeve for it. I love it. I've been using it. I don't have it on for the review, but I definitely have been using the heck out of it. You got your instruction manual, warranty card, stuff like that. And here is the Sigelei. Now it's very simple. I love the screens. Very simple. You have the wattage, battery life, the resistance of whatever you have on there, atomizer, tank, etc., and the volts that it's vaping at with the wattage you have it set for. It's very straightforward. The back is on magnet. It's got this little tab right here. You just pop it up. It's got two magnets up top, two magnets at the bottom. And there it is. Like I said, it's a dual 18650 battery. Everything's very clean on it. I really like the work and the craftsmanship in it. It's very, very clean. To remove the batteries, use the little ribbon. Just there's one, and there's the other. So you have your copper contacts up here and down at the bottom, and you put the batteries in. This one positive and negative, this one positive and negative. It's very well made though, very well made. You got your quality control stickers in there and everything. Nothing about this feels cheap. Nothing, there's no rattling, no nothing. Let me take this tank off real quick. I love the finish on this, by the way. It's not a brushed finish, but I don't know, it's kind of like a, I don't know, whatever it's called. It's really nice. And this is stainless steel. And the sleeves come in other colors too. This one's just white. And on the sleeve, I don't even know if you can see it, but it says Sigelei. And then, yeah, you're not going to be able to see it because I can barely see it. Has the website, sigelei.com. But, yeah, very, very nice. I love the buttons. Very clicky buttons. They feel good. The switch, I have not had to get stuck or turn. I guess this is the second version of it or something. The first one, or maybe they're talking about the Sigelei 100 watt that I've seen reviews for. The button is flush on this one. It's flat. Whereas on the first one, I guess the firing switch was dome shaped as well, as same as the outside is. But I personally love it. I've not had any issues with it. And actually, I found that I really don't need 150 watts. I guess it's just nice to have. But in another way, let's see. Let's go ahead and stick these batteries in real quick. And I will say this, if you put these batteries in without using this little ribbon here, at least for me, it's kind of a pain in the butt to take them out. So, and some people, one way you can tell that it is an authentic chip, I learned this from watching Ruby Rouge. So you hold the fire button when you put the second battery in. and that's Yeehai or Yeehee SX330 chip. That will tell you that the chip is authentic. It's made by Yeehee Cigar Company or whatever it is, Yeehee Cigar. All right, and you see how loud that is. How, I mean, that is not coming off by any means. It's fantastic. Great device. I love it. You got your 510 connection up top. Threads on here are great. I don't know if you're going to even be able to see them, but very smooth threads. And you have your spring-loaded connection in there. Spring-loaded 510 pin. Everything I have has set flush. I've used 3 different RDAs and then my Arctic tank. They've all set flush, made great connections, haven't had any problems. Threads are really nice though, so let's have a quick vape real quick. And just like most other devices, 5 clicks, turn it on. If you get it right, there you go. You have the Sigelei logo. Sorry it was upside down. Alright, so it's very simple. Like I said, you have your wattage, your battery life, your resistance, and your volts. The wattage up, wattage down button at the same time locks. It's not going to fire. It'll say please unlock. Wattage up, wattage down button again. Unlocks it. And it fires. This thing has worked amazingly. I love this little beveling they have on the edge. Really smooth. I know I've seen some reviewers like, oh, it's sharp. I think it feels amazing. It feels very comfortable in my hand. And my wife loves it. She has much smaller hands than I do, and she likes it. It's even better with the sleeve, the silicone sleeve on it. And down here at the bottom, obviously you have your venting for your batteries. Don't want to forget that in case of any type of battery failure. Now this does have high temperature warnings. It has low battery warnings. It'll tell you if you have your atomizer has too low resistance. It has reverse battery protection. It's just a very simple, straightforward, great device. I know a lot of people now are getting with the temperature control devices, stuff like that. I'll worry about that down the road. I'll eventually get one, a temperature control device with do some nickel wire builds or get some nickel coils. For now, this is fantastic. I love it. Let's have another vape real quick. And right now, let's see. Actually, I'm vaping at 70 watts right now. I have a 0.2 ohm coil in here, and on the coil it says it can go up to 100 watts. So let's try it. And by the way, the wattage it goes from 10 watts to 150 watts. Anything below 50, it goes up in 0.1 watt increments. I'll show you real quick. So, and it goes very fast. It doesn't round robin or anything like that, so it goes to 10 and stops, but it goes up in 0.1 watt increments. But once you get to 50 watts, it goes up in 1 watt increments. But this coil supposedly can be fired at 100 watts, so let's give it a shot. Ooh. Very, very warm vape. But not too hot. I mean, that's really good, actually. I also have a 0.2 ohm build in my Sigelei RDA, which if I had it somewhere, oh, I do. Let's throw that on here real quick. And all, like I said, all my devices, all my RDAs have set flush on here. Make sure, oh yeah. I gotta fire that. There we go. Now I will say, at 100 watts, actually, the heck with it. Let's do it. There we go. 150 watts. Yeah, that's a bit much. A little too hot, and it just evaporates the juice immediately. Need a little more than that, or else. I'll just be vaping burnt flaming cotton. Let's try again. Whew. I mean, that is just, and it fires up right away. So, I love this thing. I love it. My wife loves it. It has been a great box mod. I'm actually going to get her. Like I said, I have really no need for the 150 watts. Neither does my wife. I'll probably be getting her another box mod. Probably the... Actually, I want to try the new 100 watt plus, Sigelei 100 watt plus, along with a million other box mods. But I purchased this at a local vape shop here in Lewisburg, North Carolina. $89.99. Great price. I've seen it on some websites online. It's still over $100. I know you can get it cheaper than that, but I've seen it $100, $110, $115 on one website, which 89 bucks. I'll take it. So, great product. I definitely recommend this. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed the video, like always, like it, subscribe, share. And I will be getting a review for the Arctic Tank by Horizon Tech, hopefully in the next day or two. But it's just been performing great. And with it being a dual 18650 mod, I love the battery life. Love it. And another thing I love about having a variable wattage device versus a mech mod, I still love my mech mods. I vape on my Hades and my wife's Renegade and her V3 Flip. I vape on those all the time. But even after 20-30 minutes of a mech mod, you're going to notice the battery drop off. This is the same vape every time you hit it until the batteries are dead. And when the batteries do get real low, like right now I'm vaping at 80 watts, when the batteries do get low and you go to hit it, it's going to say low battery. You can bump the wattage down to get a few more vapes out of it, but I get hours and hours and hours of great vaping. So appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for some more videos, and I will see you next time.